Welcome, football fans. Get ready to dive into the latest and hottest England transfer news and rumors. Whether you're cheering for the Premier League giants or rooting for the underdogs, we've got all the breaking updates, surprise moves, and behind-the-scenes buzz right here. From blockbuster bids to shock swoops, this is your go-to spot for everything shaking up the English football scene this transfer window. So grab a drink, hit that subscribe or follow button, and let's kick off the madness together. Confirmations and completed deals. Liverpool have agreed a deal worth approximately £116 million upfront, with a total package potentially rising to £116.5 million, setting a new British transfer record surpassing Chelsea's acquisition of Moises Caicedo, £115 million, and shattering Liverpool's previous record of £85 million for Darwin Núñez. Medical and formalities. Wirtz is expected to travel to Liverpool imminently and undergo a medical later this week, the final step before the transfer is officially confirmed. Contract and term. The player has reportedly agreed to a 5-year contract, making Liverpool the front-runner, ahead of Bayern Munich, Manchester City, Real Madrid, and Chelsea, who are all in pursuit. The deal in context. Why Wirtz was so coveted. Our explosive performance. Age 22, he delivered an impressive 34 goals and 33 assists over the past 2 seasons, helping Leverkusen secure the 2023-24 Bundesliga title and emerging as the Bundesliga Player of the Year. Tactical brilliance. Often compared to elite playmakers, fans liken him to Kevin De Bruyne or left-footed Messi. His vision, passing accuracy, and versatility across attacking roles make him a tactical gem. Liverpool's pitch. Ambition signal. Under new boss Arne Slot, fresh off securing Liverpool's 20th league title, the club are investing heavily, close to £200 million this summer, including other deals like Milos Kerkez and Jeremy Frimpong. A midfield strategy. Wirtz is poised to boost creativity across the midfield and could be viewed as a long-term replacement for Mohamed Salah's dominance on the wing. What's next? Complete medical, scheduled to take place this week in Liverpool. Official announcement. Expected within days once medical is passed. Summer integration. Wirtz will join the squad for pre-season, ready to make his Premier League debut in August. Broader transfer campaign. Liverpool's summer spending is nearing £200 million, highlighted by Wirtz, £116 million, and Kerkez, £40 million, with further moves anticipated as the club evolves to meet Arne Slot's vision. Bilateral conversations hint at further commercial restructuring, including reshuffling coaching staff and potential player sales to balance finances and fund signings. Securing Florian Wirtz signals not just ambition, it's a statement of Liverpool's intent to dominate domestically and in Europe. If the medical goes through as expected, Wirtz will become the Premier League's most expensive player ever, infusing creativity and world-class talent into Anfield. Bournemouth sign Adrian Truffert, clearing path for Milos Kerkez to Liverpool. Bournemouth has officially completed the signing of French left-back Adrian Truffert from Rennes on a 5-year deal worth around £14 to £17 million. That the 23-year-old, a former captain of Rennes, boasts a League One background, including a France cap and an Olympic silver medal. This move was a strategic step by Bournemouth sporting director Thiago Pinto to replace Milos Kerkez, indicating that the Hungarian fullback is now free to pursue a transfer to Premier League champions Liverpool. Liverpool edging closer to Kerkez. Liverpool had long-tracked Kerkez and reportedly agreed personal terms worth roughly £40 to £45 million. Negotiations between the clubs are in very advanced stage and could be concluded this week. TalkSport reports that Bournemouth valued Kerkez at close to £45 million, while Liverpool's total summer spending, including Kerkez and other targets, may reach nearly £200 million. What this means at Anfield. Kerkez, known for his athleticism, attacking mindset, and contributions at Bournemouth, is expected to slot in as a long-term successor to Andy Robertson. With Robertson entering the final year of his contract and attracting interest from Atletico Madrid, Liverpool appears to be planning a reshaped left-back department, likely embracing Kerkez's dynamic presence while evaluating the futures of Robertson and backup Kostas Tsimikas. Acquiring Kerkez seems part of a deliberate strategy under new manager Arne Slot, who has already secured Jeremy Frimpong, Georgi Mamadashvili, Federico Chiesa, and is closing in on Florian Wirtz, a deal that could hit £116 million. Kirke's addition would bring summer spending to around £186 million, with the club still exploring other potential signings like Alexander Isak or Anthony Gordon. Adrian Truffert to Bournemouth. £11.4 million completed from Rennes. Transfer summary. A transfer fee, £11.4 million, €17 million, plus potential bonuses. Contract length, 5-year deal, running until 2030. Date announced, the 16th of June, 2025, the opening day of the summer window. Background and context. Truffert, born in Liege on the 20th of November, 2001, emerged through Rennes Youth Academy and became a first-team regular from 2020 onwards. He made his senior debut on the 19th of September, 2020, marking the occasion with a goal and assist against Monaco. A left-back known for his crossing, dribbling, and stamina. He's also part of France's national setup, earning his first senior cap in September 2022 and contributing to their silver medal win at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Why Bournemouth made the move? Bournemouth moved quickly to replace outgoing Milos Kerkez, who's expected to join Liverpool, by securing Truffert early in the window. The Cherry stretched across 2 leagues with a need for a modern fullback balancing offensive threat with room to grow defensively. Player profile and playing style. Of strengths, excellent left-footed delivery, crossing accuracy tilde 26% in League One, above average passing in final third, high dribble success, 56% attempts. Areas for growth, physicality and dual winning need refinement. Taller centre-backs may expose him early, but has shown progression. Tactical fit, ideal for Bournemouth's attacking fullback role, offering width and service without sacrificing mobility. Career highlights. Rennes, 2020 to 2025, over 190 appearances, 9 goals, 17 assists, featured consistently in League One and European competition. Olympics 2024, starter in the team that owned a silver medal under coach Thierry Henry. International recognition, 1 cap for France, called into national setup in 2022 to cover for Lucas Digne. Strategic impact and outlook. Bournemouth signing marks both a strategic and financial success. They secure a dynamic, youthful left-back on a long-term deal, likely at a cheaper price than the outgoing Kerkez, whom the club values at up to £40 million. Truffert starts with high potential to ascend within Premier League ranks. Manager Andoni Iraola gains a technically proficient, pacey defender to anchor the left flank across league and cup competitions in the 2025-26 season. Bottom line, Truffert's signing aligns with Bournemouth's progressive blueprint, investing in young, attacking fullbacks. If his growth trajectory continues, the deal could emerge as a double win. Solid performance now plus potential future resale value. Ongoing talks and rumors. Background, Manchester United's opening bid. According to The Independent and Sports Illustrated, Manchester United tabled an initial offer of around £45 to £55 million, potentially rising to £60 million, to Brentford from Mbeumo. Brentford, however, are reportedly holding out for a minimum of £60 million, valuing Mbeumo's prolific 20-goal Premier League season when they finished 10th. Tottenham's move. Thomas Frank enters the fray. Tottenham Hotspur, freshly managed by Thomas Frank, Mbeumo's mentor at Brentford, have opened talks to hijack the deal. Sky Sports reports initial negotiations have taken place, with Spurs banking on a Frank Mbeumo reunion and Champions League prospects to sway the player. Some outlets suggest Tottenham may even offer up to £70 million, but United still lead, with Mbeumo leaning north to Man United. The player's perspective. Mbeumo himself has described this as part of a footballer's life, revealing he's still adjusting to transfer speculation. He also spoke fondly of Thomas Frank. He's done so much for me. He trusted me from the start. I think he's been fantastic for Brentford. Despite that praise, credible sources including Manchester Evening News and Sky Sports indicate he still favors Manchester United. Why Mbeumo is coveted. 20 Premier League goals and 7 assists, outperforming expected goals, XG, by about 8, the highest in the division. A tireless performer, top in sprints and hard running, key driver in Brentford's offensive and physical identity. Off-field synergy. Cameroon teammate Andre Onana, Man U keeper, is reportedly urging him to join Old Trafford. The tug-of-war for Bryan Mbeumo has intensified. Manchester United seem determined to escalate their pursuit, while Tottenham, energized by the Thomas Frank factor in European football, stand poised to challenge. Brentford remain firm in demanding a hefty fee. Mbeumo continues to tip the scales toward Man U, though Frank's presence in Spurs' continental stage add real intrigue. Expect the next few days to be pivotal, with renewed bids, fresh negotiations, and a likely decision soon. €100 million striker race. Manchester United have officially entered talks with Eintracht Frankfurt over a potential €100 million tilde pound 85M move for Hugo Ekitike. United have made concrete progress, having contacted both Frankfurt and the player's agent over the weekend. Liverpool and Chelsea remain in the mix, but Manchester United appears to have taken a more decisive step. Liverpool, in particular, have yet to make contact with Frankfurt, although they are still reportedly interested. Manchester United, rising with momentum. With Zlatan-related uncertainty due to lack of European football next season, United are pushing to blow the bank. Their director of recruitment, Christopher Vivell, reportedly holds a strong rapport with Frankfurt sporting director Marcus Krösche, dating back to mutual time at RB Leipzig in 2020-21, potentially facilitating smoother negotiations. The 22-year-old French striker is believed to have maintained childhood affinity for United. He supported United as a child, which may enhance the club's appeal over rivals. However, United will need substantial funds before fully pursuing the deal. Potential sales include Sancho, Antony, Garnacho, Rashford, Højlund, Xerxes to fund a mega transfer. Liverpool, monitoring from afar. Liverpool's interest is genuine, with the club monitoring Ekitike as a potential replacement for Darwin Núñez should he depart. However, they haven't officially contacted Frankfurt yet and remain contingent on Núñez's exit as well as further budget alignment post their other target signings. LFC have strengthened elsewhere in defense and midfield, including deals for Frimpong, Wirtz, and Kerkez, which may delay any forward spending until those are finalized. Chelsea, hesitation in the midst. Chelsea reportedly initiated agent contact early on, but backed off when confronted with Frankfurt's rigid €100 million valuation. No formal offer has been made. As a result, their interest is described as dormant at the moment, and they would likely need Walter's asking price to fall before reasserting serious interest. Ekitike's profile and preferences. Coming off a breakthrough year at Frankfurt, 22 goals and 12 assists in 48 matches, crowned Bundesliga Team of the Season, Ekitike has emerged as one of Europe's most exciting young strikers. A recent reporting by Fabrizio Romano confirms the player is keeping all three clubs on his radar, with discussions ongoing. There's no clear front-runner yet. What comes next? Manchester United continue discussions, hoping to leverage Vivell-Krösche relationship and Ekitike's boyhood allegiance, while simultaneously funding the deal through player sales. Liverpool could escalate their approach, especially if Núñez departs and funds free up. Chelsea appear to be waiting for the price tag to dip or other targets to avoid a bidding war. In short, the Man United bid leads right now, with Liverpool and Chelsea shadowing in the wings. The upcoming weeks, especially any progress on player outgoing deals, will be pivotal. If United concludes significant sales, expect push for the €100 million deal to follow swiftly. Young Minutes Son, Fenerbahce and Mourinho have shown interest, but Spurs would demand around €30 million deal unlikely. Reunion under consideration. Strong relationship with Mourinho. Son, 32, played under Mourinho during the 2019-21 Spurs stint. According to Turkish sources and the journalist Yaz Sabuncuoglu, the two recently met. Mourinho even traveled to London to discuss the potential transfer to Fenerbahce. Son's openness to the move. Reports indicate Son is receptive to reuniting with Mourinho in Istanbul. Financial obstacle, €30 million price tag. Tottenham's asking price. Spurs are seeking around €30 million for the move, described as a large hurdle, especially given Son's age and current contract status. Contract position. With just over a year left, contract extended to 2026, Spurs are unlikely to accept a significantly reduced fee. This valuation aligns with what they see as his fair market worth. On Mourinho's confidence. Mourinho appears keen to make a marquee signing to challenge domestically, and Son would fit both sportingly and commercially. Of Fener's financial muscle, the Turkish giants may be able to cover Son's salary demands, especially with potential lucrative commercial opportunities from his global profile. A fee still too steep. €30 million seems excessive for a 32-year-old with 1 year left on his deal. Even rival Turkish clubs hesitate at this mark. Other suitors, Saudi clubs are reportedly ready to offer higher fees and wages, which may derail Fener's bid. Low probability overall. Turkish media has flagged the deal as very unlikely due to the financial gap. Spurs' likely stance. Open but firm. Spurs respect Son's contributions and may accommodate a move if it makes sense, yet they are unlikely to sell cheaply. Their €30 million benchmark is a key non-negotiable. Contract security. The 1-year extension to 2026 gives Spurs negotiating leverage. If Son leaves, it must be at a price they deem fair. What comes next? Fenerbahce decides. Will they meet the fee or try to negotiate lower? Or will they pivot to other signings? A Saudi interest. If Saudi clubs make serious offers, Son and Spurs might lean toward that route more than a Turkish transfer. Son's preference. Ultimately, Son's desire to reunite with Mourinho must be balanced against sporting ambitions, wage structure, and potential Champions League chances. While both Son and Mourinho appear keen on a reunion, Tottenham's €30 million demand and competing interests make a Fenerbahce move highly unlikely. Saudi clubs may emerge as more viable contenders. Spurs remain open but will only sell on their terms. Victor Gyökeres, Sporting striker, is attracting bids, with Arsenal believed to be favourites amid a contractual row at Sporting. Background. Our explosive current form. Gyökeres has been in sensational form for Sporting, netting 39 league goals this season, bringing his total to 97 goals in 102 appearances since joining in 2023. His performances have earned him back-to-back Premier A Liga titles, 2023-24, 2024-25, and multiple individual honours, such as Bola de Prata and Swedish Player of the Year. Contractual dispute at Sporting. High release clause. Gyökeres has a release clause set at around €100 million, £85M. Sporting's president, Federico Varandas, insists the club won't sell for less than this clause, though they may entertain offers from €60M, €70M plus bonuses. A player's position. Gyökeres is dissatisfied. He claims Sporting reneged on a promise to reduce his clause to around £50 million plus £8 million add-ons, and has even threatened to stop playing if forced to stay. He's publicly distanced himself from Sporting on social media, fueling speculation of an exit. Transfer interest and market movement. Arsenal's strong favourites. Arsenal are widely viewed as the front-runners to land him this summer. Bet odds put them at 1/4 to sign Gyökeres, with Manchester United at a distant 5-1. Negotiations are ongoing. One report suggests Arsenal is preparing a bid in the region of €60 million, just below Sporting's threshold. Mikel Arteta has reportedly given the green light for a move as part of a striker reinforcement plan. Manchester United and Juventus also interested. United have made formal inquiries and could pay around £58-60M, benefiting from a gentleman's agreement between Gyökeres and Sporting. Meanwhile, Juventus have also expressed interest, discussing possibilities with his representatives. Bids and backup options. Sporting hopes to initiate a mini-bidding war, expecting multiple offers. If Arsenal and United drag their feet or reach an impasse, alternative targets like Benjamin Sesko, Hugo Ekitike, or Nick Woltemade are being monitored. Thanks for sticking with us through all the drama, deals, and big-name rumors. But remember, the window is wide open, and anything can still happen. Got a prediction or a dream signing for your club? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this roundup, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay tuned, stay passionate, and keep the football talk alive.